Hello, my name is Jose Perez, Technical Marketing Manager for Yamaha Commercial Audio in North America. Today, I want to talk to you about the QL Digital Mixing Console. The QL was born based on the CL technology. They share mic pre's, they share the same touchscreen, same fader. They also share the same premium rack, operation system like the touch and turn. While the CL, it's a system based on a digital snake, the QL is an all-in-one system with built-in mic pre's. There's two versions of the QL. We have the QL5 and we have the QL1. They both easily interact with the R series I/O rack. Let's take a look at the QL5 and the QL1 in more detail. Let's look at the QL5 front panel. The QL5 has a total of 34 faders. With them, we can mix up to 64 mono input channels plus 8 stereo input channels. The channels can be easily accessed by utilizing the fader bank buttons. There is a total of 16 sense on fader buttons that we will utilize to access the 16 mixes plus the 8 matrix outputs. Select the channel controls to make adjustment to any input or output channel. A touch and turn knob that we will utilize to navigate the system and adjust different parameters. And a total of 12 user-defined keys that we can use to access shortcuts or different menus on the QL5. Let's look at the rear panel of the QL5. The back of the QL5 has a total of 32 mic or line analog input ports, 16 line level omni outputs, a network port to interface with QL editor and QL stage mix, a 64 by 64 Dante ports, 2 MY card slots for expansion, 1 2-track AES EBU connector, GPI port, word clock in and out, and MIDI in and out. As you can see, the all-in-one system has all necessary connectors built in. Let's look at the QL1 front panel. The QL1 has a total of 18 faders. With them, we can mix up to 32 mono input channels and 8 stereo input channels. We navigate through the channels by utilizing the fader bank buttons. 16 sense on faders buttons that we'll use to make changes to the 16 mixes and the 8 matrix outputs. Select the channel controls to make adjustment to any input or output channel. Touch and turn knob that we can use to navigate the system and make changes to parameters. And a total of 12 user-defined keys that we will use for shortcuts or to navigate the system. Let's now look at the rear panel of the QL1. The QL1 rear panel has 16 mic or line level analog input ports, 8 line level omni outputs, a network port to interface with the QL editor and the QL stage mix, a 32 by 32 Dante ports, 2 MY card slots for expansion, 2-track AES EBU connector, GPI port, word clock in and out, and MIDI in and out. As you can see, the all-in-one system has all necessary connectors built in. In the following videos, we will look at the specific functions of the QL series. Due to the similarity between the CL and the QL, some videos are shared between the two.